Buzz Lightyear of Star Command The Adventure Begins is an absolute joy. This was released in 2000. It's directed by Tad Stones. It's written by Mark McCorkle, Bob Shuley, Bill Mott, and Bob Roth. And we have a voice cast including Tim Allen as Buzz Lightyear. And this is actually the introduction to the TV series. This came before the TV series, which I was pleased about because I haven't seen the TV series, so I wasn't sure if I'd follow this, but since it came before the TV series, absolutely not a problem. And the narrative focuses, of course, on Buzz Lightyear of Toy Story fame, and he is fighting Zurg, and declares that he is now fighting solo. There is a reason for this. It's probably not a spoiler. It happens at the beginning, but I won't give it away just in case you don't want any details. But he ends up declaring that he is now fighting on his own. But there are various characters who are introduced as potential partners for Buzz. Will he accept any of them? Can he defeat Zurg? Can he defeat Zurg on his own, or will he have to accept a partner? I'm not going to say it, but as the narrative developed, I found it to be really engaging. Pretty much from the very beginning, the pacing is really effective. It moves steady, not too quickly, but at a steady, constant pace that never really slowed down, and I really enjoyed that. Buzz is brilliant. He's very recognizable as Buzz. It's certainly a version of the character that feels like the real Buzz Lightyear, and in terms of the other characters, they're all well written, they're interesting, they're likable. The voice acting across the board is very good. The voices all fit well with the characters, so absolutely no problems with any of that. The animation looks great. It definitely looks really effective, and again, Buzz looks very recognizable as himself. It's good fun, it's an enjoyable narrative, maybe a little emotional at times, which I wasn't expecting. Great voice acting. It's a fun experience, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. And I say this as somebody who's not a huge Buzz Lightyear fan, evidently, since I haven't seen the TV series, but I obviously like the character. If you're a huge Buzz fan, I would assume you've maybe already seen this, but if you haven't, you will probably have different expectations to me. You might want certain things from the character. I'd love to know what you think of it. Does it meet your expectations? But certainly from my perspective, it delivered and more. I wasn't expecting to find it that enjoyable. I'm not really a fan of sci-fi, space things. I'm not that bothered. There are exceptions, but generally speaking. But I found this to be really engaging, a very well-written narrative, likable characters, great voice acting, really satisfying animation. I have no complaints. Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, The Adventure Begins, was a really enjoyable film. I'm not going to go and watch the TV series. Never say never, but certainly not at the moment. But watching the film, I had a lot of fun with it. And if you're a fan of Buzz Lightyear and you haven't seen this, or you're not that bothered about Buzz, but you do like Disney and you want to check it out, then I'd say that it is certainly one that's worth watching.